Hello, everybody, and namaste. This is Sylvia Mordini, the founder of Alchemy of Yoga and Life Inspired. I'm so happy that you made time to join me in this info session. It's all about how to apply this program of Alchemy of Yoga to activate your soul purpose, to live a life where you're passionately purposeful. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and share a screen with you and go through some slides that tell this story. Sometimes you'll see me in the little corner just minimized, and sometimes if I think that it'll be of benefit to you, I'll just completely disappear myself. But just know that I'm cheering for you to get the information that you need that helps you make the best decision. Right now, there are over 7,000 yoga schools that are recognized by Yoga Alliance. It's a lot. So making the right decision can be a bit overwhelming. I simply want to take a little time to tell you about my program. So November 5th through December 5th, just on the weekends, excluding Thanksgiving, is the date of the in-person program at the Body Electric Yoga. In today's session, we're going to cover who my program is ideal for, how do you know you're ready, the benefits of the Alchemy program, the training format and its flexibility, the curriculum, syllabus, how Yoga Alliance registration works, why we are different, and a little bit of a surprise and special bonus at the end, all about the investment into yourself. So welcome. I am personally inviting you to join me at B-Yoga. I have certified hundreds of teachers around the globe for the last 17 years, and it is my greatest joy to offer my program in what is my new hometown and I call paradise, St. Petersburg, Florida. This is an opportunity of a lifetime to change your life. And yoga teaches us when you change your life, you change the world. I promise that by doing my yoga teacher training, it will help you make the changes you want faster, bringing about real and lasting transformation, cultivating your inner happiness and spiritual bliss. You know who I work really well with? Well, it's folks who believe change is possible for themselves and the world, and folks who want to be the change they want to see in the world. And this is the important part, and have fun doing so. So, does this sound like you? Would you describe yourself as an empath or change maker? Maybe you're looking for a lifestyle shift, but you're still committed to your life. Well, thankfully, this course fits into your busy schedule because it's only on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Investing in a teacher training to transform lives has been on your list, but you just haven't figured out the right time. Or does this sound like you? Amidst the current international pandemic, you're seeking what is next for your personal or professional life. Or maybe you're feeling confused about your purpose and you're ready for clarity. You've been feeling like you're meant to create something bigger. Or perhaps does this sound like you? You want to be in service to humanity and make an impact. Well, if you're ready to make changes in your life, then this is for you. I just want to take a vibe check. Do you feel our vibe? You love yoga and enjoy its many benefits, but you're ready to learn more beyond the 60-minute format. You're ready to embrace the deepest, most authentic you. You have a desire to inspire. You take pride in making a meaningful contribution to the world as a spiritual, conscious, heart-led entrepreneur. You want to get to the heart of your truth. You want to know your true self, attract true love, and start living your true soul purpose with passion. Or does this sort of feel like your vibe? You want to deepen your spiritual practice because it's important to do. You want to make lifelong new high vibe friends, and you would love to create a life that you're passionate about. You want clarity about your life's soul purpose, what the Yogis refer to as Dharma, the very first word in the Bhagavad Gita. So here's the thing, you guys. The secret to picking the perfect time is there is none. I can say that after 17 years of offering this program 34 times. And I love this advice to maybe take to heart. Chapter 1, verse 1 of the Yoga Sutras. Yoga begins now. Truth is, there's no better time to fulfill your dreams and to really take a deep dive into yourself as right now. I think, if anything, this pandemic has shown us not to get stuck and stay stuck, but to keep evolving and do things that light up our spirit. So, with that said, I'm ready to welcome you wherever you're at in your practice and join a like minded tribe. And let me say that this is a practice that's accessible to everyone. This is not a handstand required practice, because you'll hear me say this over and over again. Yoga does not equal poses. So this is not about your physical practice and can you do wheel and all the different handstands there are. Absolutely not. This is also not about having to be extroverted and be an entertainer in order to teach yoga. None of that. This is about you yourself, and if you want to get to know yourself better, this is the time. Might as well start now to get that master's degree in yourself. If you're on this call, I bet probably you're 99% sure that you want to do a yoga teacher training program, and it's been on your bucket list for a pretty long time. You just haven't had the time or made the time to break away from your busy life. I get it. And that's why you've literally manifested an opportunity that meets you where you're at on the weekends, in person, and also online, so that you can do this literally with very little commitment away from your busy life. So let me ask you guys, what do you have in common with the Black Panther, Wonder Woman, Katniss Everdeen, and Frodo? Dun da da da. Well, you are on a hero's journey, a la Joseph Campbell, one of the influences in Alchemy of Yoga. And this is an adventure that will both challenge you and encourage you to embrace your potential and make your superhero powers come alive. More than just mastering some yoga poses, I want to see you become more self-aware and self-confident in living your Dharma, your true soul purpose. So the question is, will you say yes or no? Well, the truth is that every hero says no at first. Why? Simple. Fear. You know if you say yes, you will never be the same. And maybe there's a part of you that's afraid of change, afraid of risk, and maybe there's a part of you that's actually afraid of your greatness. Yoga itself inspires you to aspire to your greatness. And the practice tells you that not only do you already possess your greatness, you have a responsibility to share it with the world. So this in-depth self-study program is a yes to one of the ultimate adventures of your life. You will feel empowered to finally become a certified yoga teacher. And right now is the time to take action. When you look back on this year, there are 168 hours per week. That's 8,760 hours this year. And where would you like that time to go? This week, this summer, this fall, this winter, this year? What do you want to say you accomplished at the end of those 8,760 hours? Action is about living fully. Inaction is the way that we deny life. Inaction is sitting in front of the TV every day because you're too afraid to be alive and to take the risk of expressing who you are. The wise words of Don Miguel Ruiz, the author of The Four Agreements, another book that we use in this program that's so vitally important. So, you might be asking yourself, so how did this work? Here's what to expect. Expect magic. Alchemy of Yoga teacher training changes your life. I've seen it over and over for 17 years. You wake up to the power you have to go into this alchemist laboratory of your life experience and mix the potions you want to create for your dream life to manifest going forward. You can also expect to be empowered. You will learn how to unblock the obstacles to your happiness and start living from your highest self. Your hero's journey will awaken your inner power, transform your doubts, and ignite your purpose with passion. You can expect to be transformed. The word alchemy itself means the art of change, both spiritually and physically. A power or process of transforming something ordinary into something extraordinary. And since its launch in 2004, hundreds of students have taken part in this comprehensive holistic program. Our Alchemist alumni come from over 25 countries worldwide. We've graduated 34 classes of registered yoga teachers. And graduates are teaching all over the world, both online and in yoga studios, gyms, community centers, schools, prisons, retirement homes, firehouses, everywhere. Alchemy of Yoga has successfully raised the bar on the standard of education for yoga teacher training. And what sets us apart? Well, experience matters. We have 17 years as a school refining this entire program for you with over 34 graduating classes. And we believe in the importance of receiving the best education possible to become the most successful and prosperous yoga instructor. We believe you can have fun while learning how to do that. How are we different? We're way more than a yoga teacher training. This is truly a journey in self-discovery. My unique program also enables a diverse variety of people. Because no matter what reason, those that join Alchemy of Yoga, they all have one thing in common. These are mavericks who perhaps don't fit the cookie cutter mold of a stereotypical yogi. Teachers of Alchemy of Yoga make a difference. Whether it's a career change, a lifestyle shift, or a desire to immerse yourself in the practice of yoga, this program allows you to manifest your unique potential as a yoga teacher. The coolest result is that our graduates always end up paying it forward. We have graduates who work in schools with youngsters with special needs. Others have taken their yoga practice into underprivileged communities. We have graduates taking yoga into prisons and homeless shelters. And whether they're working online, in yoga studios, gyms, or alternative venues around the world, Alchemy of Yoga teachers make a difference. That's what sets us apart. And what is the training like? It's practical, it's self-paced because you have both an in-person and an online component. This is a hybrid model. It's convenient because you don't have to step away for all of these hours from your life. Decolonized, holistic, inclusive, fair, and deeply personal. This is a very high-touch program. You are receiving one-on-one coaching and you are seen. The program itself consists of your Alchemy of Yoga 500-page yoga teacher training manual, teaching videos in the Alchemy of Yoga learning platform, Teachable. This is 100 hours of videos. Teachable is considered the very best, most premier online teacher program, and it's used for universities. That's how it was created. Nothing but the best is good enough for you. 4 weekend meetups, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a private Facebook group with 24/7 support and additional live content, a private WhatsApp group just for your tribe with 24/7 support, 108 hours of yoga studies certification to apply to the 200-hour, or all 200 hours if you want to do the hybrid of both in-person November 5th to December 5th and online. Otherwise, the second part of this program in person is January 7th through the 28th. This is a Yoga Alliance approved program. You have lifetime access to the online materials so you can review any lesson over and over. And you receive a free 10 class pack to the Body Electric Yoga for use anytime. You also get included in the program my Sunday Soul Flow, a signature class that I offer during the duration of the teacher training, November 5th through December 5th. So the online portion, I just want to give you a little look at what that's like. Here's what you see when you log into Teachable. You can see 8 modules, And then if you open one up, this is module 2, you'll see then here all of this information of there's a little video icon or a document icon or an audio icon, because it's a combination of videos, audio, and written materials. It also allows you, if you see 0% complete, to track as you go through the lessons, to track your completion, which actually feels really good. So don't just take my word for it. Here's what some of the Alchemist alumni have to say. I completed the program with a better sense of self and understanding that how I see myself is how the world sees me. So it's important that I constantly work to love myself and seek and build self-confidence. I was able to go deeper into myself. I never knew I had the courage to face the boxes that had been closed and locked up for such a long time. I know now I'm brave enough to face anything, and I am forever grateful for that. It's as though the Alchemy of Yoga Kula takes you on the wild, magical ride that allows you to be one with your body, mind, and soul. The training allows you to dive deep into your being and express your best self. Simply the best. Any dream you have, Sylvia will go with you to help you achieve it. Calling Alchemy of Yoga yoga teacher training does not do it justice. As a result of the in-depth study, I am more confident, more connected, and more able to flow peacefully with the waves of life. Doing the 200-hour teacher training was one of the best decisions I ever made. While diving deep, be prepared to find yourself. I entered teacher training just hoping to deepen my practice, but the reality is I graduated as a whole new me. So imagine what is possible. If you've been feeling like there's something bigger out there and you're ready to make changes in your life, my yoga teacher training is for you. If you want to change the world, my training is for you. So get ready to become the best yoga teacher possible and be joyful while you do so, all while honoring the roots of yoga. So how is this program organized? Well, we base it on 2 key influences, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and the Yoga Sutras, which defines happiness in chapter 2, verse 1 as yoga transforms us on 3 levels. Tapas, Svadhyaya, Ishvara, Pranadhana, Kriya Yoga. These are physical alchemy, mental alchemy, and spiritual alchemy. Physical alchemy, known as tapas, helps you ignite the changes you want to make in your life. You get fired up and passionate. Transformation, therefore, happens faster. And this relates to the lower 3 chakras that represent the earth, water, and fire energies. You are able to manifest your desires because you have strong roots within yourself and tap into your limitless potential to create your dreams and to ignite the fire and make your dreams come true. Mental alchemy, Svadhyaya. In yoga, you study the self to learn about the self. Here, the alchemy is through self-observation. You become aware of your thoughts, the patterns, and the obstacles to your happiness. This time in this program of self-reflection leads to ultimate self-expression. This is the work of the heart chakra, to literally be able to communicate out into the world the love and wisdom from your heart. You break old habits. And finally, spiritual alchemy, Ishvara Pranidhana. As you're doing and as you're watching, you let go of the ego of judgment. You move beyond wanting life to be different, and you begin to feel the surrender and acceptance of the natural flow of the present moment. Happiness becomes your natural alchemy. This is the work of the 5th, 6th, and 7th chakras, where you drop all the old stories and you open up to the flow of grace. The Alchemy of Yoga curriculum and syllabus are all laid out on the website. Just know that it's there. They follow what is required by Yoga Alliance. The categories of hours and the number of hours have to be exactly as you see here. Technique, training, practice, 75 hours. Anatomy, physiology, 30 hours. Yoga humanities, 30 hours. And professional essentials, 50 hours. Then we break down for you to look at and to really see what's included, all the detail of what these hours look like. So technique, training, practice includes pranayama, meditation, mantra, and the poses, and the yoga psychology of the chakras, and the kleshas, koshas, nadis, and pranavayus. It also helps you be prepared to teach online and in person. The anatomy and physiology includes the work of the nervous system so that you understand fight or flight response, the stress response, and overall mind-body connection. Yoga Humanities is a non-traditional approach. We're an East meets West philosophy, and we also include a really powerful business of yoga entrepreneurial training part of the program that helps you bring to life this business idea or this idea you've always wanted to hatch. Professional essentials, all about being a successful entrepreneur, because the world is such a busy place with so much noise. We want to make sure that you know how to action successfully in a prosperous way everything that you learn. The syllabus is divided into 8 modules: the art of self-discovery, making a promise and keeping your commitment, how to live an inspired life, rooting into yourself and manifestation, tapping into your potential and living in possibility, discovering your optimal performance, unlearning the obstacles to your happiness, and transformation into living and teaching yoga. We are recognized by Yoga Alliance as a 200-hour yoga school for this 200-hour program. We are the ones that do the certifying. Yoga Alliance does not certify anyone or anything. They are simply a registry body. But this is what you'll receive, allowing you to begin your yoga teaching career. I am Sylvia Mordini. I'm a Dharma coach, spiritual teacher, transformation leader, and master manifester. And so many years ago, even more than what I've offered, about 20 years ago, I had the idea to create this program. It has been my life's work, and I truly am so excited for you to learn more about the program and about me in a one-on-one clarity call that you can place anytime. But more about me, I have a unique background, as we all do. I'm born in Ecuador, and my father's Italian. My immediate family comes from Brazil, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Ecuador, and Italy. And because my life is like the United Nations, I developed a sense of global citizenship early on. I have slayed PTSD and panic attacks, and I've done that through yoga, meditation, plant-based diet, and truly, I've been able to transform my traumas to Dharma and transmute my dramas to dreams. And I want to help you do the same. For those of you that like numbers, you can learn all about me online. I've had a corporate career, I've had great success as an entrepreneur, and I am here to serve you. Are you ready? Are you ready to say yes? This will change your life, to feel more alive, to find your purpose, to live with intention. And not only do you get me, you get Alchemy mentors in your corner, always cheering for you. Now, here's something special. For the next program, November 5th through December 5th, there's an opportunity to save an extra $400. Amazing. I know your next question. How much is it? Well, let's consider the normal cost. Normally, an in-studio program is $3,000 to $4,500. And if you're doing a destination, it's an additional $3,500. That's about $6,500 to $8,000. My program costs half as much, $1,480, way less. And for the next program, if you enroll now and pay in full, then it's only $1,080. Now is the time for you to transform your life. Just say yes. You are ready. Join today. I would love to have you with us. And from my heart to your heart, to the heart of the universe, may you love yourself, love your day, and love your life.